Well, welcome back to Wild Arms 5. Now we have to continue our journey deeper into the temple, so we should follow these flames. That one's easy, just straight through here. Again, easy, it says right through this way. Well, now we come up to the trickier one. This wall doesn't look real anyway. Is this a dead end? Whoa. Follow the flames right into a trap door. What is this? Careful, Dean, you really shouldn't be playing around with things like this. They've caused enough trouble for us already. Don't worry, nothing ventured, nothing up, however it goes. Let's see here. Age of Golems, a time when civilization had spread to the far corners of Filgaia, stained by highly advanced technology. Well, what was that? Who's talking? Or if it's some kind of historical record. Perhaps even something from the Age of Lost Technology. Yes, that's right, I just remembered. The professor made use of it last time we came. Darrow says it's a device that appears to have been built during the Age of Lost Technology 12,000 years ago. Lots of historical documents are stored inside, and the Baskars frequently make use of it too. So don't worry, it's not dangerous. History of Filgaia, huh? Sounds interesting. Let's take a look.
The people of Filgaia enjoyed a prosperous life, made possible by the highly advanced technology of the time. Science and engineering progressed in leaps and bounds, and massive creatures called golems were created to provide a tireless manual labor force. However, the rapid advance of technology came at an unforeseen price. Civilization took its toll on the planet's resources. Industrial pollution tainted Filgaia's soil, air, and water. A crippling chain reaction that brought the planet's ecology to its knees. Drained of its limited natural resources, the world slowly transformed into the wasteland we live upon today. The citizens of Filgaia, having realized the plight of their world, began to discuss plans to restore and revitalize the environment. However, those debates failed to reach a compromise. Meanwhile, declining environmental conditions only served to exacerbate an already perilous situation. The disputes divided Filgaia's people between two opposing groups.
Hey, what happened?
It looks like some parts of the data have been corrupted. This device is 12,000 years old after all. There's no way it could still be in perfect condition.
This unexpected interference from the moderates resulted in a wave of dimensional turbulence, interrupting the test. While the disturbance quickly faded without causing any casualties, the radicals determined that Filgaia's crippled biosphere could not support further use of the TF system, and the mechanism itself was disabled. Robbed of any hope of reviving the planet, the radicals took to their colony ships in search of another homeworld. While the moderates remained behind to share Filgaia's destiny.
Looks like something's missing there. Never explained that stuff about radicals and moderates and such.
It's in reference to the Varuni.
Radicals? Moderates? Have I heard those before? I feel as if I can almost remember something. Don't push yourself, Avril. Look here, there's more. Let's see what else this thing can tell us.
The moderates built facilities to absorb living energy from Filgaia's inhabitants, returning it to the planet. This, they hoped, could slowly restore the world's balance. 3 such installations were created, one of which is this location.
There are 2 other places like this? I wonder where they are.
These facilities will also serve to establish a connection between and humans.
I guess that's all she wrote, huh?
Maybe it'll work if you kick it or something. You know, like when a door gets stuck. You give it a shove and it pops right open. Ugh. No, don't do that. It's very fragile. Oh, you'll break it.
Whoops. Too late now.
No. The entire history of humanity.
In addition to these facilities, individual devices known as mediums also serve to strengthen the connection between Filgaia and its people.
Hey, I got it working! Sort of.
To date, 6 original mediums have been confirmed to exist. However, no record remains of their creation, nor who their creator might be. The details of their design remain a mystery.
So nobody knows who created the mediums? That's very interesting. I never knew that until now.
Medium. Why does that sound so familiar?
And so the people of Filgaia scattered on their separate paths. But perhaps it was fate that they should meet again here, rejoined upon the land of their ancestors. Humans, forsaking technology to live with Filgaia, and Varuni, returning after thousands of years in space, reunited by their inescapable destiny.
Looks like that's the end of it. That last part was added by one of the best cars. But what does it mean? I think about the land and their ancestors, and then talking about humans and Varuni. So humans and Varuni were originally the same race. And if this recording is correct, then the Varuni are the descendants of the people who departed Filgaia. But you didn't know? Yes, humans and Varuni were once the same race. Humans and Varuni the same? That's crazy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Carol, it's not you I'm angry with. But things are just getting more and more confusing as we go. Avril, did this help you remember anything? No. I feel as though the fog in my mind is slowly starting to clear. If only I could grab hold of something. Don't push yourself. I bet it's all come back when you least expect it. Yes, perhaps it will. So, to summarize, 12,000 years ago, there was a highly advanced technological society here on Filgaia, a time we all call the Age of Lost Technology. But the use of that technology led to the decay of Filgaia itself. So the people of Filgaia split into 2 groups, one which departed into space and another which stayed here on Filgaia. And the ones that head into space have come back as the Varuni. And yet, they go around acting all cocky and stuff, when in reality they used to be no different from us. What? Floor seems to be rising. Oh no, what's going to happen to us? We finally gonna get to a major boss fight, maybe? But I already have that with the Plague Beetle. It's the best cars. Humans, what are you doing in here? You have some nerd to intrude on us. Wait, isn't that... This can't be the ice. Please accept our sincerest apologies. We meant no offense to you, Your Majesty. Are you referring to me? Your Majesty's humor is unprecedented. Haha. What is your purpose in coming here? Well, Rebecca, if you would. Sure. See, there's this girl in town of Mistmere that's fallen ill. You think it's Zop syndrome. Do you have anything that can cure it? Certainly, anything Her Majesty desires. Hurry. Please wait, Your Majesty, while I go retrieve the medicine. I don't know what that was about, but good going, Avril. Seeing that these Beskars know me, somehow. So maybe they know about Johnny Appleseed, too. Your Majesty, here's the medicine you requested. Take this as well. We believe that belongs to you, Your Majesty. This is an original medium. Right now we can cure Pastel, thanks. But it wouldn't be fair to just take it and run. Is there something we can give you in return? No, please don't concern yourself with such things. It's our responsibility to accommodate Her Majesty after all. We can only pray for a safe journey. Really? Well, in that case, there's one other thing I wanted to ask. Do you know anything about Johnny Appleseed? Or this is some sort of joke, yes? No, it's not. The whole point of our journey is to find Johnny Appleseed. That was truly the most amusing thing I've ever heard. Bravo. Certainly was. It was so funny. It was a serious question. Were we not supposed to laugh? You don't seem to be getting across. Okay, should Your Majesty not be returning to Locus Solus? We have transportation ready if Your Majesty is so inclined. Locus Solus? What's that? You know what the Locus Solus? Does something seem odd to you? Yes, I was thinking the same thing, but then again, if she is the real thing, we'd best not dare anger her. Yes, you have a point. Guess we'd better explain about Avril losing her memory and all. I think it might be better if we refrain from mentioning that this time. Right now we need to concentrate on bringing that medicine back to Mistmere. Yeah, you're right, let's hurry back then. The name of the password is this temple. Astounding. The password is the name of a hero written down in a text we discovered while studying Filgaian history. It is a vital document, likely dating to the age of lost technology, but its author has sadly been lost to time. Wait a moment, that author could be... it's just a coincidence. You don't need to get so excited. Do not enjoy violence. In fact, we have now interest in it, called our personal philosophy. That makes us truly happy is progressing in our research, exploring the age of lost technology and the creation creatures native to Filgaia. Which would include them. Go figure. Now the question is, how on earth do I get out of here? Okay, that looks like an exit. Where are these other doors then? Do they contain loot, maybe?
Let's do this!
Jeez.
We will not lose. Ha!
I doubt it's gonna take us back to where we were. Well, it did. Where's this lead then?
Let's look at the map.
Okay, that just leads us back deeper into the temple. So these act as links between various points that really aren't gonna help us. Yeah, okay, you don't have anything else interesting to say. Guess this is actually Area 1. Yeah.
Stay calm. Let's find a better spot.
Oh, that actually hurt.
We gotta protect everyone!
What next? Yeah.
Dean, you just plain suck. Okay, I know that's late, but I hate when I miss.
That hurt. I can't lose. People are depending on me.
Now the question is getting back to where I need to go again. No, I'm too high. I gotta go down first. Yeah, I apologize now if I get lost.
Here we go!
How about this? Ha! Stay calm. That should be the best position.
Let's do this! Outflank 'em! With these arms, I'll never lose! Better check before we get lost!
Is this the way I need to go? Is this lead to a dead end? Yeah, dead end. Wait, there's the railroad tracks. Oh, I found a heal
We
berry.
can do this together.
In the right direction now,
Better
right?
check before we get lost.
Yep.
Just take a look around. Just take a look around. Let's take a good look around. Searching.
Yeah, I'm probably missing a whole bunch of chests you can find by searching right now. Oh well. I saw he brought some medicine for you. Took you so long, she can't hold on much longer. No, I know, sorry, but this should cure. Hurry up and give it to her. What's going on with the black box? There's been no activity of note. Or there are signs that they've attempted to start up Jotahum. So it's not just the TF system the radicals were after. It's bad enough they're trying to get rid of humans. Don't they care about Filgaia itself? There's certainly a difficult mindset to understand for us. Of course it is. We're risking our lives to save Filgaia. If they manage to activate the jaw as well as the TF system, we're done for. We lost a ship in that last battle. I won't tell you to take the black box, but don't let your eyes off of it for an instant. If they even hint doing something, we'll have to go in and smash it. Yes, sir. Still, why didn't they bring the TF system to full power when they had the chance? They have some secret plan? Or is there some reason they couldn't bring it to full power? I love when things get all crazy like this. At least nobody's managed to activate Joyam yet. Ugh. Word sounds familiar. Like it's the name of a giant or something. Looks like she's resting a lot more easily now. Yeah, looks like she's over the worst of it. Must be a relief to have that off your mind, huh? She's just like you used to be, all headstrong and everything. Hey, don't call me headstrong. But yeah, I couldn't stop worrying about her after the whole time we were at that shrine. She really does remind me of the way I used to be. I wish I could be like you. Aiming low, aren't you? You can do better than that. I wish. Yeah, she'll be fine. You two take good care of her, okay? Leaving already? We can stay longer if you want. We don't have time to sit around, remember? The professor's right, Filgaia only has a few years left. Yes. Just like the Mirror of DeSoto, we can't afford to waste even an instant. We've got to move when we can, right? I guess we do, so where to next? Good question. Well, she is the Ice Queen. We should probably keep an eye on her. Yes, in fact, I was wondering about that myself. Why didn't you secure her when you had the chance? Capturing the Ice Queen would have been no small achievement. Well, how about you? It would have been the scoop of a lifetime, no? I have little interest in things I can't confirm. You know that as well as anyone. Without proof of her identity, I wouldn't even breathe a word of it. I only report the truth, after all. Yes, I suppose so. Then you consider me in the same camp. I'd like to wait and see her fate will favor Giant Appleseed or the Ice Queen. Is that so? Not that it matters to me one way or the other. But don't you have your own position to think about? No. I don't place the same trust in our current leader as I do in the other Sentinels. Well, that's not an intriguing statement. Perhaps you'll let me interview you later. Don't joke around. I'm serious. Every now and then he gets this look as if he wants to burn the whole world to a cinder. Frankly, it's scary. Now that's most interesting. Maybe I'll do a little investigation of your leader of my own. Don't. Trust me on this. If you stick your neck in the wrong place, you may end up losing your head. That'd certainly make things difficult, wouldn't it? But in any case, I've got a more interesting story to follow at the moment. I'll head after that little group and see what truths they turn up. Things do seem to be getting interesting, don't they? This should be a fine opportunity to show off your skills. Don't patronize me. What do you know about me anyway? What's the matter? Not the kind of thing you want to hear from a mere human. Bruni, human, whatever. Makes no difference to me. The truth is all that's important in my book. And that's why I don't like you. You and that cloak of lies that you wear. I seem to be a little unpopular here, but I guess I can't blame you. After all, who'd ever guess that I'd be working with Varuni leaders to destroy the human race? I love nothing more than to rip that cloak to shreds and show the whole world who you really are. But with the censorship that's going on right now, that's regrettably not an option. And you let mere censorship like that stop you? Some reporter you are. Don't misunderstand. I'm angry about being stopped from reporting on a truth that deserves to be known. But just wait. One day I'll expose you for the fraud you are. Please, by all means, when that day comes, I'll be glad to tell you and your camera the whole story. My, you two certainly get along well. Well, exactly how do you get well from this? Never mind, I suppose you wouldn't understand. But one day I think you two may find that you need each other. Right now, though, you really are about as different as two people can get. One who seeks the truth and a human who hides behind lies. You'll both have to find your own ways to get over that wall between you. Sister, you made it over and you were so happy. Intrigue! I think that's where I'll end this episode, though, because... So you're not willing to work or do anything. Screw you. At any rate, yeah, this is where I'm going to end the episode. Until next time, see ya.